And welcome back to another unboxing, another Universal Yums unboxing. It got a little beat up in the mail, as you can see in the corner here. Universal Yums, it's one of my favorite boxes. I've been getting it for a while now. It's never disappointed me in any way. Snacks from a different country every month. Last month was Thailand. I believe this month it kind of hinted towards like Russia area, somewhere around there. So we're going to find out what it is. I already cut the tape, thankfully. I remembered to. And let's open this up. And it is Russia. And you can see the Russian flag kind of there. Nice little papers. The paper, it's all a mess. The booklet, Russia, October 2016, has all the information on the snacks inside. Russian trivia. Read a famous Russian poem. Listen to a Russian playlist. And there's an authentic Russian recipe and explore the hidden sites of Russia. So yeah, we got all that. What is the recipe? I have no idea because it's in Russian. Glare. So, and the clue to next month's box. Far, far away lies the emerald of the equator. Now independent, the Dutch were once their invader. They left behind a legacy of many good eats, ginger cookies, chocolates, and barley mint sweets. I have no idea on that one. That one's an interesting one. But yeah, it's got the Russian stuff, the nesting dolls, the bear, the Kremlin. Alright, let's see what we got in this month's box. Open up my cheat sheets so I can be ready, and we'll start with this big bag of is that a cat on a motorcycle? It is Ruzik Vanilla Corn Puffs. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it's a hamster. It says in here, it tells me it's a hamster on a motorcycle. He goes on magical adventures through Russia. They looked this up. We like these, yes. Covered with a light vanilla coating, these fluffy light corn snacks will remind you more of cereal than cheese curls, though the texture reminds us of the latter. So, vanilla corn puffs. Interesting, not a flavor I'd consider on a corn puff, but it might be really good. You can corn on the side. But that freaking hamster on a motorcycle. Some of these things are weird. Alright, what do we got? This is heavy. Jesus. Got cardboard on it. That looks like a brick. I'm going to guess it's a brick. I'm looking for it. Where is it? Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing that's it. Tula gingerbread with lakomka. Lakomka? Gingerbread is one of Russia's oldest and most loved sweets. First brought to Russia in the 9th century by ancient Egyptians, it was originally called honey bread and made from rye flour, honey, and berry juice. It got the name gingerbread in the 13th century when spices from India and the Middle East were used to make the bread spicier and more pungent. All I know is this one is made from an age-old recipe filled with apples, apricot, sugar, and honey. And it's like a brick. I am not kidding you. It's gonna hurt me to bite into this. It's brick. Man, there's a lot of weird stuff in here. I feel it. Alright, we've got... It looks like a wafer of some sort. Let's see. We've got... What is this? Let's see if I can find it. It's always on a different page. Red... You remember the movie Hunt for Red October? Red October Toffee Crisp. In 1851, a German immigrant named Theodor Ferdinand von Einem moved to Moscow. He dreamed of starting a business, decided to start a small candy shop. So that's kind of how it came up. But during the World War I and II, the government seized control of the company and they switched production lines to make military rations instead of chocolate, and renamed the company Red October after Lenin's famous October 1917 government takeover, which ushered in communist rule. So that's kind of cool. That's how it got its name. It's because the company was turned into a military facility And now it's Red October wafers. That's kind of cool. Alright, what do we got here? We got 3 something. I recognize a 3. It looks like wood chips or blocks. Wait. And definitely some SpongeBob-esque characters at the top. They definitely have the eyes, the teeth, and everything. I don't know if that's bootleg SpongeBob or what. But there's no way I'm going to be able to pronounce this. And probably not going to eat it. 3 Korochiki, Holodets, and horseradish. A holodet is a cold meat jelly, typically made from pig's feet, cow's feet, or chicken's feet. Animal feet are a natural resource of gelatin, so they'd make the perfect base for the mysterious meat jello. I'm getting gross out just reading about it. Typically in Russia, holdets are topped with mustard or horseradish to make one-of-a-kind dish. Though you're not eating authentic cold meat jelly, you're welcome. You do get a taste of Russian tradition with these crunchy, flavorful sticks. Yeah, I don't know about those. Those kind of freak me out a little bit. I mean, they look like meat cubes. Like, I don't know, like Reuben cubes. So what do we got next? Oh, good lord, it doesn't stop there, does it? So they give me 2 bags of these things. This one is the same company, but salmon and cheese. Yeah. Salmon and cheese isn't a combination you typically find unless you're living in Russia. Salmon is often baked with a thick layer of mayonnaise and cheese on top. God, this is gross sounding. I don't know if I'm going to end up eating these at all. They're kind of gross sounding. I don't really like salmon that much. But yeah, they're the SpongeBob-esque, but it's got the salmon and cheese. Interesting. What is this? This is a bag of mystery. Oh, is this how they're packaging all their chocolate now instead of the small little pieces? I'll get back to that in a minute. I'm going to have to open that up. We've got something that actually looks halfway edible. It's got a cow on it with a daisy. Kopobka? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, and I'm probably not. I'll go with that. Where are you? Korovka baked milk wafers with chocolate glaze. Long before refrigerators were commonplace, ancient Russians had a variety of ways to keep milk from going sour. Some Russians would put a frog, specifically a species called the Russian brown frog, into a bucket of milk to prevent it from spoiling. That's interesting. I hope this isn't frog milk in this. I hope not. We'll find out when I try it one day. Oh, what else do we got in here? We've got this thing, which looks actually decent. It's a Skazochini strawberry mini sponge cake. Summer may be over, but this treat will give you a few last memories of sweet, simple strawberry shortcake. I'm in for that one. That one sounds good. So there it is. Delicious strawberries and shortcake. And then there's one more piece in here, which is the creepy baby chocolate. Korovka. No, that's that. That was a different one. Where is it? Oh, it's Alyanka chocolate bar with ice cream filling. In 1966, a socialist initiative was launched in Russia with the goal of mass-producing affordable quality chocolates for everyone. As part of the initiative, a competition was held in Moscow for parents to submit photographs of their children to become the face of the chocolate brand. So apparently that was the winner on this candy bar. Let me pull it up here so you can see it. That's a creepy baby face. But that's the winner. But apparently, what is this? Rumors were swirling that it was Stalin's daughter, a recluse Russian nun, or daughter of a famous photographer. None of these theories have panned out. Now it's become a national hobby for women in Russia to claim that they're a mysterious girl in the package. Wow, interesting. So, okay, that's all the big stuff now. I've got this other bag of random stuff. I like that they didn't leave it loose in the box so it bounces all around. But I'm going to try and separate it as best I can. Let's see what we got here. We got a giant orange thing, which I will start with. This giant orange ball of something. Orange fruit jelly. Hooray, today's the day. The day for what, you ask? The day you discover one of the best inventions created by modern mankind. It's a candy orange that looks and tastes exactly like a real orange. Okay. Interesting. Every piece is covered in fine dusting and granulated sugar, which, based on our non-specific analysts, makes it about 100 times better to eat than the real thing. So it's basically an orange jelly. It's kind of squishy. It's a big old orange on it. That sounds interesting. Big old orange thing. What do we got? We got 2 of these. I believe it's only 2 of those. Let's see. Those are... Well, that's what it'll do to your teeth, I guess. Rot Front Chocolate Vanilla Candy. They're named after the phrase Rot Front, a greeting by German workers who fought for workers' rights as part of the communist organization Roter Frontkämpfer Bund. Roter Frontkämpfer Bund. They kind of hyphened it off. During USSR control, these particular candies became famous in Russia as food supplies dwindled because for whatever reason these candies were almost always available. So I guess they weren't that good if they were always available, but... So it's a chocolate vanilla candy of some sort. Let's see, what else do we got? We got these things, which are... Oh, it's got something on it. It looks like a sunflower. Let's see if I can find them. Those aren't it. Oh yeah, Rusco chocolate with sunflower seeds and cranberry. It's a long information about this one. I'm not going to read all of it. Let me skim over it. You only have one man to thank for it, Peter the Great. But to understand why you have to go way back, let's start with Christopher Columbus. Sunflowers are one of the few food crops that naturally originated in the present-day region of the United States when early Spanish explorers came to America. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff about it. So it's basically a chocolate with cranberry and sunflower seeds. I'm not big on sunflower seeds. I don't mind cranberry too much, but weird. So we got a couple more left. We got whatever this is, which is Mikhailo chocolate covered apricot with walnut. Based out of Moscow, the company that makes this chocolate is world renowned for their combinations of fruit and chocolate. You can try dried kiwis with dark chocolate. That sounds awesome. Limes with white chocolate, which sounds good too. And pears with almonds and dark chocolate. I'm not an almond guy, but I do like pear. We chose to go with one of the most unique combinations, chocolate-covered apricots and walnuts. They sound delicious, though. I do like apricots. I do like walnuts. So those would definitely be something I would like. And then finally, we have 4 of these, which are black currant candies. I don't mind black currant. Some people do, some people don't. It's a small sweet berry that's perfect fruit to grow in Russia. Can survive very cold temperatures. But black currant isn't only found in Russia. It's a common fruit throughout all of Europe. So they're chewy black currant sweets from Russia. Oh, growing black currant is illegal in Maine, New Hampshire, Virginia, and Massachusetts. Why? It was considered a threat to the logging industry. So, and that is everything in this box. That was a lot of stuff in this box. A lot of weird stuff in this box, though. Let me see if I can get it all out here where we can see it. Let me move the camera back a little. And we can put that there, and this there. So there's all the chocolates and stuff. We got a big bag of this. So this box is, as I said in previous videos, $25. That includes shipping. And it's a different country every month, which is cool. So I like trying different things from different countries. And this is everything you get in it for 25 bucks. It's not bad. And go check them out. I'll put the link just below in the description. So if you guys are interested in checking them out, definitely do so. It's one of my favorite subscription boxes I've ever gotten. So that'll wrap it up for this subscription box for Universal Yums, and thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.